Alright, so let me show you my specific problem. I want to make sure I get one in here. I've been checking for diodes, capacitors, transistors. I feel pretty good about my transistor one. The bunny track there, that's pretty good to get you started and just to do the basic experiment, but now I'm kind of off the farm. I don't have Ben Eater to really guide me through where this problem comes up, because this is real good.
Now, hey there guys, Paul here from EngineeringMindset.com. In this video we're going to be looking at diodes to understand the basics of how they work as well as where and why we use them. So what is a diode? A diode looks something like this,
and I like
it comes in different
sizes. We're going to use
a
bunch of it.
They typically have a black cylindrical body that has a stripe at one end as well as some leads coming out to allow us to connect it into a circuit. This end is known as the anode, and this end is the cathode. But we're going to see what that means later on in this video.
There's one with like
you can also get other forms such as the Zener diode
or whatever it is,
LED,
and the Hello World version. We're going to get into that here in a minute.
Video.
With these,
a diode
he says it's easier. I'm using it on the second page because
if we imagine a water pipe with a swing valve installed, as water flows through the pipe,
Ben Eater just got in there
and continue
wrestled
to
the
flow
monster
through.
for it.
However, if the water changes direction, the water will push the gate shut, and this will prevent it from flowing. Therefore, water can only flow in one direction.
For the most part,
this is very similar to a diode.
A bunch of this.
We use them to control the direction of current in a circuit.
Everybody, if you're not used to it from learning from YouTube,
which is where the electrons flow from the negative to the positive.
So
however,
you
might be used to seeing conventional flow, which is traditional in electronics.
Start here, clip off the tail, clip off the head of the dragon.
Electron flow
do
is
what you want with it. Start. You're gonna need stuff, the green wire, the red wire.
Explanations are easier to understand.
This gets you to the battery, right?
So if we connect a diode into a simple LED circuit
wire,
like this one,
a battery, get it to here because otherwise you are dead. And this gets you to this droid problem. We'll build into it. We'll build into it.
So depending on which
and
way
if I don't get this flow right,
this will act as either a conductor or an insulator.
Yeah,
in order for the diode to act as occurring, but you might come across conventional current still,
Ben Eater
as these
might be using this one
understand.
right now.
Just be aware of the two and which one we're using.
So
if we connect
diode's
going
to come here. I like this. This is a great way to describe what that is. It'll fit right into my diagrams,
and that's because it allows current to flow in only one direction. So depending on which way the diode is installed, this will act as either a conductor or an insulator.
We're going straight from
in order for the diode to act as a conductor, the stripe end is connected to the negative, and the black end is connected to the
some
positive.
of the basic stuff
This
before we get
into
some heavy stuff.
The forward bias. If we flip the diode, it will act as an insulator.
Where this pretty much did it because I didn't need a diode.
Bias.
So
but
it's basic enough where we could start to throw one in where it's not the binary clock, and we can actually hopefully build to, I don't know if there's a diode or anything in the 555 that he's making, and not the 555, the 5-bit or 8-bit clock that he's doing, 555, 8-bit clock, and then you can use it for the video card. Now, if I can catch the first rabbit on that, that becomes useful because he can really build a computer with these breadboards. Not super practical, but you'll be getting into some other videos in there where you're fixing some, which law is it, where you tap the wire and voltage goes up, and I can't think of what the number is.
The outermost
shell
We're not there
is
yet. As the valence shell.
I'm here right now. We're in the basement, locked up.
3 electrons in its valence shell.
But we're getting there.
The electrons are held in place by the nucleus, but there's another shell known as the conduction
hopefully the next page. Here's some resistors, diodes, transistors, because from here it's one and two. LEDs are in it, but you just need the little light that can shine first. Figure out what an LED diagram is in a transistor, because that is basement, you know, that's kind of what these will do if you're doing it right with it, and it can get away with 2-phase instead of being 1-phase. This is also wrong, because you would want it to be aluminum, wouldn't you? You would want this for sure to be aluminum because the duality works. So you might want to start with this because of those original concepts. And when you're running that diode, transistor, or resistor kind of run the same phase, right?
If we provide some external energy,
the diode
some electrons will gain enough energy to make the jump from the valence into the conduction band
it is a diode.
free. Therefore, this material can act as both an insulator and a conductor.
But before you build much past this, I think,
so what
there's nothing really practical as far as I know, but I don't know the machinery.
We call this
What's in it good enough to
we combine these
separate
to form the diode.
This test right here, because I'm sure it is a switch, a button,
which connect to some thin plates, and then between these plates
just
there is
not
a layer of
100%
P-type
sure.
doped silicon on the anode side, and the layer of N-type doped silicon
This
on the
comes
cathode
alive.
side.
I don't even know how
The
any
whole
of
thing
these
is
wires are
enclosed
hooked
in a
up.
resin to insulate and protect the materials.